So I just checked out of the hotel. I still have about an hour to spare before I have to go to the airport. So I decided I'm gonna walk down towards the harbour. It's nice down there. Get me breakfast down around there. There's also an airport bus that leaves from there, so that just suits me. Yeah, I won't hang around too long. Do you know what? I actually just want to get a last bit of sun because the weather's so bad back home. I was looking like for the next week, it looks like it's going to be raining. It's miserable. So I'm just going to soak up the last bit of sun that I can. Here's something I just learned. A cornetto in Italy is not like, I mean there is the ice cream, the cornetto ice cream, which I love, but cornetto really means croissant here. So yeah, you'd see a lot of signs that say cornetto and coffee. Then you get a croissant and you're like, where's my cornetto? Yeah, so right in front of the port, there's the bus. So the airport buses here are called the alley bus. Right, I just want to... The alley bus, the airport bus. Yeah, I know, I see. And the next one, how often? You don't know, just whenever? Yeah, okay. Grazie. I don't know. You probably saw me walking around talking into my camera and thought, oh, this prick is coming up to me. Just say, no, I don't know. Sure, I'll be alright. Look, if worse comes to worse, I'll just get a taxi. It's not going to be that far, is it? But I do believe they charge you about a score. A score is €20. I'm very wary of taxi drivers anywhere I go, anywhere in the world. Even Japan. I remember getting a taxi home drunk and I dozed off in the back of the taxi, and as I kind of snapped out of it, I realised he was just going around in circles. I was just looking out the window and he wasn't stopping, even though I told him where to go. So he's going around in circles trying to get himself an extra few euros, you know. Then he was probably going to tap me, and kind of snapped at him. We'll see, you know what, if I end up getting a taxi, I'll make sure to video it. Might be a nice little, might be entertaining. Me fighting with an Italian taxi driver. Oh, I almost had a fight with a Thai taxi driver. He, in Bangkok, I got a taxi from outside the pub and the Koh San Road. I'm lost, remember? And he was taking me to Sukhumvit, to another Irish pub. And he was going up all these mountains. It was like, well, not mountains, but there was hills and that, and big houses. It was kind of like the rich area of Bangkok, which I didn't know they even had that. And I was like, where are we going, mate, where are we going? So when I started saying, where are we going, this is too long, then boom, he switched, he started going direct towards the pub, you know. And when we got there, I said, how much? And he pointed, he didn't say a number, and he just pointed, look at that. And I was like, I remember it was something like, was it 3,000 baht or something like that? I think that's about 50 or 60 quid. And I said, what? And I said to him, come on, outside. I asked him outside the taxi and that. And he's like, eh, no. And then I just stuck out about, I think I might have taken out 1,000 baht. I still overpaid, like. And I just kind of threw it on him and says, there, that's all you're getting. Like, because I realised he was shitting it then, because he thought I wanted to fight him. I didn't want to fight him. I was just bluffing. If he got out of the taxi when I asked him out, I would have shit myself getting in a fight with a fucking Thai taxi driver. I was getting locked up in a Bangkok Hilton for being that stupid. Found a nice little spot here. And a cappuccino and a cornetto.
Cornetto with chocolate or the cream?
Oh, cream. Cream. What cream is it? Like, what kind of cream? Just cream. Cream. Yeah. A cornetto with cream. That'd be lovely. Oh. Yeah. And I'll sit outside in the sun. Yeah.
Maybe. Cappuccino. And this is special Naples.
This one, yeah, one of them actually. That's okay. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay. What's it called? Is that spaglia or something like that? What do you call that? What's that called?
This is the ricotta.
Yeah.
Dolce.
Yeah, lovely.
And orange.
And orange liquor. Oh, lovely. Yeah, please. Thanks. I'll sit down, will I? Yeah, good man. Are you sitting there? Harry? Puts his arm in it and looks at me. Yeah, cheers, man. Thanks. I'm not getting a tip for that. Whoa. Oil in here, but it's just what I want. Sit here. Got a nice view of the castle over there. Well, it's not the nicest view, look at that. Oh, lovely. Ah, great. Water, lovely, perfect. This is great.
Oh,
That's
it
it.
shine.
Yeah, exactly. I need to get a suntan.
Yes.
Yeah. It's hot. Yeah. It's a cream he was talking about. That's lovely. Perfect breakfast. I mean, it's a dessert, isn't it? But it's, in Italy, it's a breakfast. I think I'll be going on a diet after this. I'll be back in Dublin in the rain in about 5 hours. I'm getting a little scared here. I tried to self-check in online. My flight. And it says sorry, but check-in is closed. How is check-in be closed? The flight is at 1:15. It's now 11:15. Is it because the self-check-in is you're only able to do that like a day before maybe? But anyways, it's an international flight, which means I have to get to the airport as soon as possible. Got my ticket for the bus, €5. He said it's going to leave in a few minutes, so I'm just sitting outside getting the last bit of sun. Absolutely fuming. So when I tried to check in online earlier, it said check-in was closed. I didn't think much of it. I always check in online. Arrived at the airport, checked in. They said that'll be €55. I said, excuse me, I thought there was a misunderstanding. I said, no, I've already bought my ticket. What do you mean? Because check-in at the airport is €55. So my ticket itself, the ticket for the flight was €30, and they're after paying €55 because I didn't check in online. So for anyone ever getting a Ryanair flight, make sure you check in online. Most people probably already know this. I travel a fair bit, like I should have known then. But that's ridiculous, €55 to check in at the airport. I understand it takes them a minute or two to do it, but that is too much, it really is. That's after wrecking me buzz, you know. And now it's taken ages to get through security. I know the gate closes in about 20 minutes. Imagine that happened, imagine I missed my flight as well, on top of the €55. Anyways, lesson learned. But I'm sure there was over 2 hours to go before I tried to check in, so that's one thing I might be able to fight. They should only be closing the check-in online 2 hours beforehand, and I'm sure it was longer than that. Right, I'm through. I'm in the boarding area. Got myself a beer, thank God. Feeling a little bit better now. I'm looking out for the couple from Belfast that I was drinking with last night in Sorrento. They're on the same flight as me, but I haven't seen them yet. Would have been nice to have a drink with them, but as always, I leave everything too late. Everything to the last minute. I just can't be early for anything. Even checking in online, I'm not costing myself big time there. Also, the ticket, the flight from Catania to Naples. I was supposed to be getting a train, and then there was no trains. They're all sold out, and then the bus, and then the bus was all sold out for days. So I had to fly. It was £100 as well. So that's an extra 155 of kind of my stupidity, you know. Just enjoying the last bit of sun for a while. Thanks. Look at this. Be a while before I see a sky like that, won't it? Unless I go travelling again. Because sure as that, I won't be seeing it in Dublin. That's the Belfast couple getting up the steps there. Stevie and Alison, very sound, very nice. They were the last people to get here. They got a taxi from Sorrento. That would have cost them a few quid. Look at this. Gotta enjoy a couple of drinks on the train. No, not train, on the plane. Bye bye Italy. Until next time. Maybe next year. Oh jeez, I'm in the wrong end. 6D. Should I go back down and around?
Wait,
6D.
Okay, you can go.
Just go through, yeah. Sorry, thanks. Oh, that was done. Up the front of the plane. So The bar just arrived. I wonder what I'll get. A tea or a coffee maybe. Panini came. Doesn't look very Italian. I'm a bit snobby now when it comes to food after the last 9 days, you know. The closer you get to Ireland, the more clouds you see.
Terremo tra circa 10 minuti a partire da adesso, assicuratevi quindi ancora una volta che le vostre cinture siano correttamente
From up here, it's beautiful. From down there, it's not beautiful.
posti sotto il sedile di fronte a voi.
Raining. There is a bit of rain, but it's not as bad as it could be. It's not that cold. My shorts. Actually, nah, I'm gonna have to change it to my jeans, put a top on. Hear that wind? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's just getting worse now by the second. So that's the end of 9 days in the south of Italy. Flew into Sicily, Palermo. Spent a couple of days there. Got the train across to Catania. Spent about 3 days there. Now these were just bases. I was going off into different places. I'll make videos about all that. Then 4 days in Naples. And did stuff there. Went to Pompeii and Sorrento, Amalfi Coast, all that. So I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna go back and they'll learn how to edit first, but I'll edit the videos and I'll probably post them in a chronological order, you know. Keep it simple. Great trip, brilliant. Highly recommend it. South of Italy. So different to the north, to like Florence and Milan and all that, Rome. Different bus. The character is different. Definitely no shortage of people coming into Dublin.